Coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Vikings square off against the Chiefs. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Chiefs will be kicking off to start the game. Palmer back to return.
This one is handled by Palmer. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams could do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
Pass play to the right. The 30. The 40. Hasty is there on the stop at the 49. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
It's the toss to the right. Collins comes up to make the play. Just a fabulous run there, John.
What makes him a special runner is his ability to avoid hands and arms so well. It's like he knows just what to do at the very second he needs to do it.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Danny.
Hand it off. Number 43 is there for the tackle. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
Smith, the lone back, to carry it, fakes the handoff. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Can't bring him down. Number 51 comes up to makes the play. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
It's first and goal at the 4.
From the start. Play hard and fast, baby. Set.
Receives the handoff. Washington is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. You can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. Four more yards to the end zone.
On the 4-yard line.
No, 1. Christian, come on.
Stewart, the lone back, with the carry. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Number 4 in to kick this one off.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87 back deep to return.
From the 11.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Under 10. It's on. Let's go. Be physical.
The Vikings with a 4-man front on the carry. Setting up play action with the pass. Goes up, makes the catch.
Awesome.
And they get a completion out of what appeared to have been a big mismatch. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yo, one. Need a hammer, not the nail. Rush in.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Bono sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
All day to throw. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Hartley in motion.
Watch out.
Going to the right. Thomas breaks the play up in the backfield.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
So it's 3rd down and long.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Contain them. Make them dump it home.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. To the end zone. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver.
The intended receiver on the play.
Aguilar is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. So we're going to take it. Get it, son.
Give it to the halfback. Jameson comes up to make the play at the 22.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Get me going. Defense, get ready.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel
Hey, let's
package.
go, one deep. On the team.
Blitz is coming, throwing, and it's caught. Slips the tackle. The 40, midfield, the 40. Hasty is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Reed found himself with a lot of room and picks up a lot of yardage.
It looked like the closest man to him slipped up a little bit, which let him go by pretty easy.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. You can't stop me.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Moon sends a man in motion. Aimed off to the tailback. Smith is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Watch the run. Here we go.
Jordan goes in motion.
From the start.
Gets the call. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 25.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Moon scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. Reed was his intended target. Number 43 was there on the coverage. Number 7 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 87, back to return.
This one is handled by Vanover. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Clear! Clear! Check it! You gotta have it, D. Shoot!
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 46. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
So low! So low! There we go. There
Allen, the lone setback. Hartley, the man in motion.
It's on! All right, now.
A little misdirection. Barnett records the stop at the 49.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 5. It started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end. The score, Minnesota 10, Kansas City 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
No more, fellas. Danny, Danny, Danny.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3.
Hey,
And off to the tailback. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 46.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Watch your eyes.
Only one man in the backfield. Well play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Aguilar will come in now to punt it away. Palmer back to return. Fair catch called for. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 27.
The team with the most discipline is a team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 10-yard line.
On the 10, 10.
They line up in the I formation. Washington is there for the tackle at the 17. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here we go, baby, rock and roll. Keep moving.
A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Let's go, D, let's go.
The rush is on. Under pressure, he can't escape.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 34. Good return, and they stop him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. The Chiefs will start the drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all.
Allen, the lone back, looking upfield. Fuller is there on the stop. The veteran with a good game.
He's taken his share of licks over the years. That hasn't stopped him from busting off long gainers like that every now and then.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
We gotta believe in this hard day. Let's go.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Washington comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Get some slack going.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Goes to the end zone, makes the catch. The veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Elliott comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. After the touchdown, they're only a field goal behind. Aguilar looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Palmer. Can't bring him down. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch screen.
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Tosses it out to the right. Centers is there on the stop. Smith has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, looking long down the right side of the field. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
2-minute warning coming up.
38-yard line.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing. They are tall on the chain.
With the throw, knocked away.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
This will be his second punt of the game. And he waves for the fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're talking about winning. Hey, let's go. Go make a play.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. They tried to jump the snap count.
Number 91.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
It's now first and 5 after the penalty.
Keep moving.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
Watch out.
Pass play here on first down. Long throw. Knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We like to practice rules.
The Vikings come out in the quarter defense. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Davis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch the play. You can't stop.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Slaughter, the man in motion.
One of us gonna make a play. I'm coming through, baby. Watch the run.
With the throw. And the catch is made. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
Aguilar comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Palmer back to return.
From the 16. The Vikings need to score quickly as they start this drive. At the 30.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. They ain't got nothing. Come on.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Bring it up, bring it up.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing, and it's complete. Collins comes up to make the play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Temple. One back. Here I go.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. 2 in a row just dropped.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Turn it out now. Play football.
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Evans goes in motion. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Smith was the intended receiver on that play. Vanover will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Touchback.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. We're back.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hold the look.
Steps up into the pocket with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. Slaughter makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game.
Gain of 20.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go. You can't stop me.
Nickelback in this time. He'll pass on first down. Long throw. Almost intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
All day, baby. Come on. Blue down, blue down. Come on.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Hartley comes in motion. Here comes the blitz. Throwing. Knocked away. Slaughter was his intended target. Barnett with the coverage.
On the play.
3rd and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Set.
Drops back
Watch your eyes. Look up.
with the pass, and he makes the grab. Mincy is there for the tackle at the 45.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Aguilar is ready to pump this one away. Palmer is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch. At the end of 2, the score is 14-10. Chiefs.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Chiefs 14, the Vikings 10. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Number 4 in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Number 87 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Vanover. Well, John, no surprise. Still early in the second half. We talked about it at the beginning. 2 teams that are very evenly matched.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who can make a few plays to pull this thing away. Because I don't think either one of these teams is very good at playing catch-up.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. On the ground. Smith comes up to make the play at the 26.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
6-yard gain.
Defense, get ready. Danny.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. Throwing right on target to the wide receiver. The 40. Washington is there on the stop at the 49.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
You do it, baby. Let's go. Hey. Let's go, B. Let's go. Here we go, baby. Get it up. Juicy. Go, one.
Gets the pass off. He can't stay inbounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Dawson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Not today.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the toss to the left. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
2-yard gain. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Be careful. Look.
Bono looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Throws it. And has it. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Punt number 3 is upcoming. He's waving for the fair catch. And this is just what they were looking for here. Pin them deep. inside their own 20.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Good shoot. Check it.
Smith, the lone back.
Let's go. Yeah, it's on.
Hand it off to the back. Number 97 is there for the tackle at the 9.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Showtime, baby. Get some slack on. Let's go, let's go.
Hand it off. The 20, the 30, the 40, the 30, the 20. This one was spotted at the 8 to record his third tackle of the game.
I'll tell you, this is pure speed. Look at the acceleration once he gets outside. I don't know how they got him, but it saved a touchdown.
Everything you got. We're talking about real. Stay at home. Blue jam. Lucky. Clear. From the start.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 5. You can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Back it up, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Looking for room, and he's in for the touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Number 7 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
For the kickoff. Number 87, back deep to return.
This one is taken by Vanover. Following a punt in their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. So they have first and 10 here. Minnesota lines up in a 4-3 on the ground. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here I go. Defense, get ready. It's showtime.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Watch the play. Hey.
He tucks it away. Smith is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Lock it up. Watch out.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers.
Big play, baby.
They give it to the halfback. What a tackle from behind. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Clear. Keep moving.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Number 78 held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Bring it up, bring it up. Temple, you turning it up.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package with the pass nearly intercepted. Hart had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Smith, the lone setback. Evans moves in motion.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Look quick.
With the throw, and it's complete. Hasty comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Jordan makes the catch for a pickup of 5 on second down. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. All on us, y'all.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Steps up into the pocket, throwing. And this pass is completed. Sheds the tackle. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Do something.
Minnesota goes for the 4-man front with the carry. Brady is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
At the end of 3, the score is 17-14. Vikings. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the play. We like to practice rules.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 32.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch each other back.
Looking upfield. This one will be spotted at the 36. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Allen at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. Second and 6.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Clear. Clear.
Out of the I formation. Thomas is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Allen has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. Ball on their own 47.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 55 comes up to make the play. At midfield, Allen takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
We turning it up.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
On the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Crossplay to the right. The 40. The 30. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. There we go.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. To carry it, Brady comes up to make the play. At the 20-yard line, Hill takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Hey, let's go, 1G.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. They give it to the halfback. Harrison is there for the tackle. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
12-yard line.
Regular, not today. Let's go.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Thomas comes up to make the play. At the 10-yard line, Hill runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Barnett returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Whip.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action.
Short one.
Pressure coming. Good protection. Pump fakes. Randall picks up the sack.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
He brings him down for the second time. Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
He finds his man. They're short of the first down, but still only need a field goal to tie the game.
That was a fairly conservative play on third down. But they can't throw away this opportunity. They have to kick it.
Important kick here that can tie it up. The kick is good, and that ties it up here in the 4th. How good has this game been? And we may be headed for overtime.
All I can say is, wow. Both teams have fought hard and will look to just reach a little further down within themselves.
Aguilar comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Palmer back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Palmer.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with a win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get some slack going.
Smith, the deep man. Throws it. Jumps up and comes down. Boom. Great athlete and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
Throwing. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Tackle. On the 10.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Going for the first on short yardage. Puts it on the ground. The Chiefs pick it up. Breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. They come up with a big fourth quarter takeaway and put some points on the board. Elliott comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Chiefs have moved into position for the victory as they go up by a touchdown with less than 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, they did everything right. But now they have to play great defense to keep them out of the end zone.
Aguilar looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Palmer. The Vikings will look to put together a late drive as they take over at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Moon back in the shotgun.
What screen?
With the throw. Jumps and makes the catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
That's his third drive.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Let's ride, man.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. They'll go no huddle here. Moon with a man in motion. They're blitzing. Pressure got to him as he throws.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They soft, man. Let's turn it up, D.
Smith, the lone back.
No more, fella. Here we go. Stay both now.
With the throw. Hasty comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. The defense looking to make a big play on this 3rd down. 3rd and maybe 2.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. All right, now. There we go.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. They go with a pass play on 3rd and short. Throws it. Picked off. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are 3 types of safety. Ones who play to run well, ones who play to pass well, and ones that do both well. He's a both kind of player.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 50.
Rush in. Let's go. It's on. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Gets away. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's one of those guys that can help set the pace, controlling the clock early, and help you close it down by keeping the clock moving late in the game.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
Let's go, D. Let's go. We're coming around. Watch your eyes. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
This one is handed off. Barker is there on the stop at the 38. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Get it started. Set. Hold the look. So we're going to take it. Tampa. Here we come.
He'll just take a knee.
Showtime, baby. You gotta have it, D-Set. Let us big time. Turn it up now. There we go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. On the 10. Let's go. Back it up, baby. It's on. Not today.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Kansas City 24, Minnesota 17. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.